Hello everyone. We want to greet you for Master's birthday. It's such a beautiful time of year with Christmas and New Year's and Master's birthday. You know, Master brought into this world such a great light, and it's beginning to change the consciousness of the world around us. One of the great blessings of our life is that Devi and I get to travel a great deal. And in doing that, we can see throughout the West, in America and Mexico and Canada and South America, how Master's influence is spreading and spreading. Also in Europe, throughout Europe, and now especially in India. Master's love, his joy, his wisdom is spreading. You know, Master said that each avatar brings certain particular qualities of the nature of God with them. And his, he said, was wisdom, joy, and love. At the time of the New Year, it's a very good chance to make a New Year's resolution. But rather than making just outward resolutions of habit changes such as I'm going to diet, I'm going to exercise, I'm not going to eat sugar, those kinds of outward things, let's make a New Year's resolution to change consciousness. I would like to suggest this, that you think about what you would like your consciousness to be like in 5 years, and try to picture very clearly what you would like to be. And then, once you have that clearly in mind, then begin to think, what are the steps that I need to do in order to reach that? I know for myself, what I would like to be in 5 years is a pure reflection of God and Christ, and especially Guru, especially Master, because he's the one closest. And Swamiji was such a beautiful example of Master and his consciousness, that living reality in our lives. And so I would like to take this opportunity of Master's birthday and the New Year's to reflect on how I might change, how I might become closer to them and become a more perfect channel for them. But each of us, it would be good to think what particular gift we have, what particular opportunity we have in this life, and to take this chance of Master's birthday to grow ever closer to our own self, and as we do that, we will grow ever closer to him.
I also want to send my very best wishes for a blessed New Year and a blessed Master's birthday. Over the years, we've gotten to know so many of you through the internet, through visits to our communities and meditation groups worldwide. And each one of you is a friend in God, and we send our greetings in that spirit. As Jyotish was saying, with the new year, it's a new beginning. Master has a beautiful poem, The Noble New. And to see each year, and in fact each season, each day, as the opportunity to begin again, to reform our lives, reshape our lives in nobler spiritual ways. And the coming of Master, he was born January 5th, 1893, so it's more than 100 years ago, more than 120 years ago. But what he brought to the world is a new birth of spiritual consciousness. The more his mission unfolds, the more I'm aware of the world impact of what he brought and how desperately the world needs it. It was, in certain ways, he was ahead of his time, because as we come into the challenges of that we can see in our times right now, we can see how all of his teachings, the instructions for how to live our lives more superconsciously, more in attunement with God, and the techniques that he brought, how these are the answers that people need to solve the problems that we globally are facing in the world today. When Swamiji, towards the end of his life, when people would ask him in interviews, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you see your legacy as? And he said, you know, the books I've written, all the things that I've done, I did them in service. But I want to be remembered that Swami Kriyananda was a good disciple. And so, as we celebrate Master's birthday here at Ananda Village, on Master's birthday we have a special beautiful ceremony with meditation and a flower offering, and we renew our discipleship vows. I would suggest to each of you, if you are a disciple, to, on this day, look at those vows in your meditation and renew them. Ever new. That is how we find God, refreshing our commitment, our devotion, our enthusiasm for the spiritual life. And if each day can be a rebirth of our discipleship, very quickly we will find ourselves living constantly in the presence of God and Guru. And this is our wish for you in the coming year. Joy to you.